In this video, I will explain how to find instantaneous velocity on a position versus time graph. So let's jump right into an example. Let's say we're given this position versus time graph, where the y-axis shows the position of some object, and that's measured in meters, and then the x-axis shows the time, and that's measured in seconds. Let's say we want to find the instantaneous velocity at time equals 2 seconds. How can we do that? So what we need to understand is that when we're given a position versus time graph like this, the instantaneous velocity of the object is simply going to be the slope of this line right here at a particular time. So in this case, we want to know the instantaneous velocity at time equals 2 seconds. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at our x-axis, that's our time axis, and identify 2 seconds right here. Then we're going to see at what point on the line corresponds to 2 seconds. So that would be this point right about here. Now what we're going to do to find the slope at this exact point is we're going to draw a tangent line to this blue line. And a tangent line is simply a straight line that has the exact same slope of this curve only at that particular point. So it's only going to touch the curve at that point. So to draw our tangent line, let's see if we can draw a line that only touches the curve at that exact point. And if you're doing this on paper, you could use a ruler to make sure that your line is straight. So something like that. So that's our tangent line. Now we just need to calculate what is the slope of this tangent line. So to do that, the easiest way to do it is just identify 2 points on this tangent line that are convenient to use or that have whole numbers as their xy coordinates. So for example, this point right here on our tangent line, it looks like that is the xy coordinate 4, 6. So an x value of 4, a y value of 6. And then if we look down here, it looks like this point right here on our tangent line, that looks to be an x value of 1 and a y value of 0. So what we can do is use these 2 points to calculate the slope of this line. So the slope, let's write that down. The slope is just going to be the change in the y values over the change in the x values. So in our case, we have 2 xy coordinates, so that's just going to be, let's say y2 minus y1, the second y value minus the first y value, divided by x2 minus x1. So let's plug in the values that we have. So our second y value, that would be the 6 right here. So we have 6 minus the first y value is 0. So we have 6 minus 0 over the second x value, that's a 4, minus the first x value is a 1. So we end up with 6 minus 0 is 6, 4 minus 1 is 3, and 6 divided by 3 is equal to 2. So the slope at this exact point in time, at a time of 2 seconds, is 2, and let's write our units. It will be 2 meters per second, since we're talking about velocity. So this is our instantaneous velocity at a time of 2 seconds. So that's how you can find instantaneous velocity if you're given a position versus time graph. Just draw a tangent line that touches the graph at the exact time that you're interested in, and then calculate the slope of that tangent line by picking 2 convenient points on the tangent line.